This is a video for We Are Movie Club. This week, the movie was chosen by Clay, Mark of Thorn. He looks like this. And he chose George Romero's Land of the Dead. Land of the Dead is the last of Romero's theatrically released movies in the Of the Dead series, and stars Simon Baker, John Leguizamo, and Dennis Hopper, plus a bunch of cameos and other actors and actresses from horror movies that you'll probably recognize if you're looking. So, in the beginning of the movie, we find out that the zombies are starting to gain a little bit of sentience. And they're starting to turn a little human, learn a little bit more. They're able to use tools and pick stuff up. But only Simon Baker believes this. No one else sees what he's seeing. They don't believe that zombies are capable of any thought. And we learn that he's right when they shoot fireworks up in the air during a raiding party, and all the other zombies just look to the sky mesmerized while they get shot in the head. And the zombie he's been watching, Big Daddy, is able to walk around and not stare at fireworks and pick up weapons and guns, and he's the smartest one to start off with. A kid is killed during the raiding party, and I think we learned that was done on purpose. It's kind of masked what they're talking about. Like Leguizamo just keeps saying to Dennis Hopper, who's a bad guy in this, like, I took out your trash last night. I always do this for you. Give me money. I guess he's talking about killing the kid, but it's kind of hard to understand what they really mean. So, John Leguizamo is doing all these evil deeds so that he can buy an apartment in this mall housing complex thing in the center of the city. This large tower. But Dennis Hopper says, no, you're poor and street trash, get the hell out, and tries to have him killed. Johnny Boy doesn't like this too much, escapes and steals the big zombie killing vehicle and ransoms it for $5 million. Because money's still a thing after the zombie apocalypse. Yeah, basically, society didn't change at all. Rich people live in their big tower. Poor people live on the streets, drinking, doing drugs, and whoring. And apparently work and pay for their prostitutes, because it'd be rude not to pay? I don't know. I didn't write it. Don't judge me. Yeah, so Dennis Hopper gets a hold of Simon Baker, who rescues Asia Argento, and they go to try to track John Leguizamo down and get the vehicle back. Well, of course, it's just a trap, and once he finds Leguizamo, Dennis Hopper's cronies are going to kill him and steal the vehicle. He knows this, so he decides to steal it for himself. He doesn't want money. He wants to drive it up to Canada so he can live alone. That's what he says. I think he's really running off with that guy from Into the Wild, and they're going to go make that RV rock till it don't stop. Into the Wild would have been a much better movie with zombies. I wouldn't have fell asleep and got drunk. Awesome. Okay. Anyways, yeah, the zombies are slowly getting smarter and smarter until The fireworks don't work on any of them, and Big Daddy's able to convince them to walk under the lake into the city and just start killing motherfuckers. They all pick up weapons and guns. Like, one of them picks up like a stick and is about to start smashing me. It's like, no, no, no. Here, have a machine gun. And she just starts cheerleader chick. She just starts blasting motherfuckers. And this is where the truck comes in. They are able to fight back because they're in their armored vehicle and they have rocket launchers and shit. But it doesn't make sense that this vehicle was made, because before this point, nothing attacked them. The zombies were docile and sat on their ass. They didn't even walk towards the city anymore because they knew they'd get electrocuted. And no one's attacking the vehicle because there's no rival gangs out on the streets. Everyone just lives in the city and relaxes. And yeah, I mean, there's no reason for this vehicle to exist until later in the movie. But it's important to Dennis Hopper for some reason, and he really, really wants it. I don't know. Okay, final thoughts. As much as I bashed on this movie, I liked it. It's a zombie movie. It's fun. There's cool kills, cool cameos. Tom Savini plays Machete Zombie. Should be Leather Jacket Zombie. He has a leather jacket, this awesome mustache, and he's out there chopping people's heads off. Random lesbian scene because it's Romero and he likes to do that. Overall, it's fun. I like it. It's a zombie movie. It's fun. Go watch it. If you want to find the political message in it, you can do that too, because it's pretty easy to find. So that's it for this week. I was tagged. The movie I've chosen, after deep thought, and after being told I can't pick a crappy movie by Jam on Toast, cut off like 100 of my choices right there. Against my better judgment, I chose one from Netflix. I just know they're going to make us watch it in source-fed, and I'll be screwed. But it's Mary and Max, Australian claymation film from 2008. It was a really big deal when it came out, but people don't talk about it anymore, and should still be watched. It's really, really good. I'm tagging Take It Home to Jenny. She looks like this and goes by the name Classy Librarian on SourceFed Nerd Reviews. So, thank you for watching, and look forward to your reviews, and I'll try to do better next time.